Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Softball Media.
Okay, the the AFCON came to an end yesterday. You just had to be there. The excitement, where the game had to put to a stop. Senegal coach asked the player to come out. Mane had to bring peace back and ask his players to come back to the pitch. Brahim Diaz losing the penalty, stoppage time penalty, bro. It was all fun. It was all nice, and you just had to be there. You just had to watch it. I hope you didn't miss it because if you did, I'm sorry for you. Then the first half of that game, it was almost all Senegal. Senegal had a better first half. They were playing better in that first half. They took it all. They took Morocco heads on. They took it to Morocco, pushed them back, made them defend. I've not seen Morocco like that all competition. They always make you defend and they know how to press. When they press you, they get the ball from you. But Senegal took the ball to them and made sure that they were defending. It was surprising to me. I knew that Senegal had that quality, but I wasn't expecting the first half to go that way. And coming into the second half, Morocco played better, had a couple of chances. That El Zazoui, Abina El Zazoui from Real Betis, Anthony Guy, you missed a lot of chances. You missed a lot of chances. Chances that you could have had better shots on goal and probably the ball might have gone in. It was a very good game to watch. Came to where Senegal got Mbaye Abin Diaye almost getting a goal for Senegal during the 88th minute or so. They got a corner. I think the corner led to Senegal scoring a goal by Brahim Hakimi. Hakimi was not even touched. I don't know what happened. He just faked the fall. Me and Hakimi know say that push no reach for him to fall. We all saw it. It was not a heavy push. It was just the guy putting out his hand to try and balance and wait for the ball. Then Hakimi just fell down and they cancelled Senegal's goal in the 92nd minute. It was so painful. I was like, what is this? Then a few minutes later, they gave a penalty to Morocco. Just a little push, little tug on the shoulder, a slight pull on the shoulder on from the Senegalese defender on Brahim Diaz, and he contested for it. Referee came back and gave that penalty. I could not believe my eyes. I was like, Jesus, how is that a penalty? It was not even a hold. You know, when you're considering things like that as penalties, it has to be a hold. Then, if the defender holds on to you for too long, if his hands are on you for too long, then it's a penalty. But he just pulled a little bit on Brahim Diaz's shoulder, and suddenly that's a penalty. Where is this coming from? Because the rule I know, they will have to hold you for a few seconds before they give a penalty. I've watched a Manchester United game where even Erling Haaland and what's his name? I think Martinez, something like that, hold him for a few seconds. Some defenders have, even if they hold you like that for a while, if they leave you immediately, commentators and the referee will tell you that he didn't hold you for too long. He left at the right time. But pulling just a simple pull like this on Brahim Diaz's shoulder gave them a penalty. I was really shocked. It brought a lot of chaos. Senegalese coach was pissed. The players were pissed. The fans were pissed. See fight. I said you had to be there, you had to watch it to experience this thing. A lot of chaos on the field. Senegalese fans fighting journalists, journalists fighting themselves, Senegalese fans fighting the Moroccan fans, players on the field, the same thing. Senegalese coach had to ask the Senegalese players to leave the field, that they are no longer playing. That was this is corruption. Well, see, his actions, I can't say he's right and I can't say he's wrong at the same time. Sometimes when you're seeing something for too long, corruption for too long in football, you just have to protest. It was not nice that it had to be done in that manner, but somebody had to speak up. This corruption has been going on for a long time. I'm not blaming Morocco for it. It's not only Morocco. The AFCON have been accused of this over and over again. Imagine a referee, I don't know if it was 2 AFCONs ago or the last AFCON, I can't really remember. A referee ending the game at the 88th minute of the match. Like, the corruption has been building up. CAF had to do something, and something had to be done. Maybe not at that situation, but something had to be done. Somebody had to protest. Senegalese coach was pissed, asked his players to leave the field. Everybody left the field and said the manager just tried to keep the peace, asking all of them to come back. I don't know what they discussed, but like I said yesterday, Brahim Diaz went on to play the penalty anyways. He tried the penalty, and Mendy did not go. He did not move, caught it. So it's so embarrassing for Diaz. Yesterday, I said something. I said I felt Diaz played that on purpose. He lost that penalty on purpose. I'm just saying it's my own theory. Why I think that is that if you look at his gesture after missing that penalty, okay, let's even look at the penalty. The last minute of the game, the final kick of the game, because after he lost the penalty, referee immediately blew for the final whistle. He got the ball, kissed the ball, placed it on the penalty spot, then chipped it. Like, how are you playing last minute penalty AFCON final at that stage like that? Not even that it happens. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but after the penalty, look at his gesture. Immediately he lost the penalty. It wasn't. There is a kind of feeling that comes on you when you lose penalty like that. There's this sadness. There's how you react. Last minute penalty. He didn't react that way. He wasn't looking all that sad. And besides, look at Mendy. Mendy too. Mendy was just pointing to the sky. Do you know what it means to save a last minute penalty? Do you know how you will look at the fans and celebrate with them? Senegalese players were not even jumping for joy. They still had extra 30 minutes to play for the extra time, but they were not jumping for joy. It so looked a little bit fishy to me. And look at his gesture. Now I'm coming to Brahim Diaz's gesture after the penalty. He looked at his bench, at his coach, and did like this. How do you do this after missing a crucial penalty? Looking at your coach on the bench, and you know there are coaching staffs there doing this. It was awkward to me. Like, I felt like that was planned, but if it was not, Brahim Diaz, that was no way to play penalty, last minute penalty. But I'm just saying, this is my theory. I'm not saying that was what happened. I'm just saying this is what I observed in the game. Then moving on to the goal. That goal from Pape Alassane Gueye. He has scored something like that earlier in the competition. Look at that goal. That was a beautiful goal. That's a beautiful way to end the game, to score the only goal of the game. It was nice goal to see from him. Might be a goal of this tournament contender too. And shout outs to Ndiaye, the Everton winger. That guy is talented. Jackson too. I'm sure Chelsea fans yesterday, I saw them online. We shouldn't have sold Jackson. We should have Jackson. Relax. Maybe I don't want Joao Pedro. I want what's his name? Delap. Now on Delap. Relax. Jackson was good yesterday. In fact, their front three was good. The striker that they put in place of Jackson, I don't know. Okay, I think it was Bono that saved that ball onto his leg. He missed the ball twice. Played the first one, Bono saved. Second one, Bono hit it on his leg. But I felt he should have done better in that place. He didn't react quickly. If it was Mane there, I'm very sure. But Bono is a very good goalkeeper. I've seen him make wonderful saves. There's one picture I think at the World Cup where he stretched like this to save again. Bono is a very quality goalkeeper. Very, very quality. It was good performance from both teams. And I saw Moroccan players trying to take Mendy's towel. Why are you trying to take a goalkeeper's towel? Why do they feel like there is, some people are saying that because they feel like there is a juju inside, there's voodoo inside because Africans do voodoo a lot, so there's voodoo inside the towel. That's how they took Nwabali's towel, both towels from Nwabali in the last game. Like, do you not expect the goalkeeper to clean his gloves again or clean his body? It was raining. It was cold. It was raining. At some point, the goalkeeper will go to his near post, take his towel, clean his gloves, and damp his face too, or clean his face. It is normal in football. Even Moroccan players Sabari, abi what's his name? Abi Sabiari, abi Sabari, the guy that plays for PSG. And I saw Hakimi too before the penalty throwing Mendy's towel away. Like, bro, this is 2026. I can't believe Hakimi and that guy still believe in all these things. Even if, even if you've played a lot of African nations before you got to the final, why do you feel like the juju in the final, abi the voodoo in the final will work better than when they played you before? It's so funny. It's so funny. The dragging towel. See, the ball boys have so much power, and no security is stopping them. It shows how they wanted to win that game. Just handicapping always. You have the fans whistling throughout the 120 minutes of that game. Nigeria match, we couldn't even hear the Super Eagles fans, the fan supporter, the supporters club playing drums. We couldn't even hear because normally if I dey watch Nigeria game, I dey always dey hear our drums always. But that particular semi-final game, I did not hear one single drum. They were whistling throughout. You have the support of the fans, you have the home stadium, you have everything. Now, Towe. The thing that pained me the most is Akimi and Sabara, what was his name, trying to throw away the towel too. Ball boys have the power to come and be dragging towel with you. Nobody is going to stop. Is that your job? Your job is to throw the ball on the field whenever they need it. Give the players the ball. They are dragging towel. See the way they were emulating a professional goalkeeper. I think the second choice or the third choice of Senegalese team, he had to go there and hold the towel himself because they were throwing all the towel away. They even took one towel. The first towel they took it, the white one. Then I think he got another one. I think purple or so or black. I can't remember the color vividly. The guy had to go there and hold the towel. Like the ball boys were dragging the towel with him. Like, bro, this is just a football match. Not just a football match. Football is more than just a football match. It goes with emotions and everything. But come on, towel for goalkeeper. That be the problem now. With all the advantages you have, all the advantage you have, a towel will be the problem. I was happy they lost because they were trying to win in a very, very, I don't know, even that semi final against Nigeria. 50-50 balls. It's not because it's my country. That is what I observed. 50-50 tackles, 50-50 things. Ball did not go outside. You blew a train. And Ghana fans, Ghana welcoming a referee, celebrating a referee like the referee brought the AFCON back home. It just shows how the African football is, how we see ourselves. It is not just football to some of these people. It's more than it. It should be a game of love, not a game of hate. I don't know why these people do these things. I don't know why these people do these things. Something had to, like I said, I will not sit here and start telling you that the Senegalese coach was wrong for telling his players to come out. Most of us would have done something like that. Where we dey play ball for streets here, if they score you ojoro goal, maybe in a high ball or something, we know how to take the scatter post. Everybody don't match post loss. Say, oh man, we not go grip for this goal. We know how we all be, so we should not start throwing blames. Something had to be done. That's just the simple truth. Something had to be done. And it was a good game to watch at the end. I'm glad it didn't go to a penalty because if you go use luck, win again. See, I'm not saying I don't like, I just felt like when you don't beat person, it's just normal for you to hate on the team that beats you. And normal thing share you get. So it's not like I hate Morocco in any way or not the I'm not even trying to it's not like I dislike them in any way, not even hate. Hate is a strong word. Not like I dislike, it's just that they come on my country and the manner of way they removed my country, I don't like it. They were balls the referee could have left. We had a corner. He said it's a foul. Ball did not go out. He said the ball went out. 50-50 balls. They will blow for them. So all those kind of little things you see on the field, you just be like, come on, these people look like they want to be dirty and taking goalkeeper's towels. No. That was not the way to go about. If you want to win, you win fairly. Do you understand? You win fairly. And the Moroccan coach was so pissed yesterday. The guy para. I don't know how true. I don't know. My Twitter is just Moroccan people. I don't even got to see English people again. Saw one interview that they were asking. I don't know if it was true because they were speaking their language. And when I translated what was written, so the journalist was asking him when is he going to resign. I don't know if the person was trolling, and he answered the journalist, if That's not a question. Somebody else will ask a question or something. I don't know. I'm just saying that is what I saw as the caption. I don't know if that was true. But everybody was pissed yesterday. See chaos for stadium. Nigerian fans had to start wearing Morocco flag or carrying Morocco or wearing something over their over their Senegal. Maybe some of them wore Senegalese jersey. You understand? They started identifying as Moroccan fans so as to leave the stadium. It was so hilarious to see Brother Shaggy and Shafi Bello. They wore Morocco stuff. They carried Morocco flag. They were like, this even fan stripe. They had to wear I love Morocco to leave the stadium, bro. It was chaos yesterday. And at the same time, we enjoyed it because it's football. Football is a game of love. It shouldn't be a game of hate. It shouldn't be a game of hate. Let CAF try to fix this. The refereeing in AFCON over the years has been very, very questionable. It has been very, very questionable. Like I promised you, I said we are going to do this today. And if you love football, you love softball media. And if you love softball media, you keep coming back here. Thank you. Let's keep enjoying football. Stop the hate. Let love flow. Let love lead. Now we have Kodofi. Muna go back to our club. Muna go the Chelsea fans. Muna go the suffer defeat. And I never lose under that coach. They watch you now. Okay, Arsenal beats them, but I did on our back, Chelsea. Let's go back to our various clubs and enjoy football again. Let's stop all this hate, please.
See you again next time, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn on the notification button so you can watch all our videos immediately we drop them. Thank you.